Hey folks, welcome back to our newest Global Wi-Fi. Today with me you have two matches, that's right, under 5 minutes, and I'm bringing you two matches. It's ridiculous when you compare 3 Pokemon to 6. But, with that being said, let's see what my opponent is going to decide to lead. I guess Multiscale Dragonite is the best lead, kind of having that extra layer of bulk. But I'm going to decide to break the scale with a Volt Switch, hope he's not gonna use the Fire Punch or the Earthquake, predicting me to switch out, and he didn't do any of those sorts, so that is pretty cool. I'm just gonna go to Cobalion, my fastest Pokemon on my team, retaliate with Stone Edge, even after Dragon Dance. Dragonite is not the fastest Pokemon out there when compared to threats like Salamence. It's most definitely the difference when it comes down to speed, but it does have the additional bulk, meaning that it can take my Stone Edge. Fire Punch is still not gonna take down the Cobalion, but Extreme Speed unfortunately will. Gonna go to Rotom to retaliate, having the open door that I do have, being Scarf. I can still outspeed, take him down as long as I have the opportunity. Not gonna waste it. Gligar, it's not gonna be having much chance against a Dragon Dance Dragonite. It cannot really hit it hard, so Rotom was my greatest bet. After Gligar coming in, against the Weavile, after I Volt Switch there, I'm gonna switch back to my good old Rotom, but unfortunately even after me being Scarf, this Rotom was still hard trained and it still lacks speed to outspeed a Weavile. A bit of a troll speed there, but it's something we're gonna need to deal with. I'm gonna go back to Gligar, hope I can take at least one Ice Punch, which I do. Retaliate with Earthquake. No, Weavile doesn't have much defense to begin with, but I'm a defensive one, so I'm guessing that crit did kinda matter. Still not too sure, but I'm kinda going towards it did matter. But that's a story for another time. Hack's part of the game. We're gonna need to deal with it. In this case, he is gonna need to deal with it because Quick Attack did not take me out. Retaliating with a Toxic, making his bird slowly, painfully being taken down by the mighty poison being called Toxic. And that is pretty much the game because I can easily roost away pretty much Toxic Stall him. I know Toxic Stall is not a good combination in Global because people tend to play offensive, but in this case it kind of proved to be an essence. Seeing that it did Quick Attack there, it was most definitely banded. It was pretty much his greatest bet, being that Rotom was Scarp. I would have easily outspeed him if he didn't lock himself into Quick Attack, because Quick Attack, if it did take down the Gligar, it would have most likely take down my Rotom. That's what I was trying to pull there. But here we go. Next match, this guy actually had around 500 wins if I'm not mistaken. And people in here, Global, I'm not kidding. People know what they're actually doing here. The people are crazy good. Free on free, but still every single match I have, I feel like these guys, they know what they're doing, but then again, 500, 400 wins kind of speaks on its own. I'm just gonna go for Overheat. Unfortunately, even if he sashed, it did stay in Volt Switch. I'm not sure why he did that. Rotoms are majority of time Scarf. He should have seen it coming, but he does predict me to switch out, obviously being with -2. I feel like Volt Switch sometimes people tend to overuse it way too much to where they're just giving me additional damage. He could have switched out to Porygon with Eviolite. Then again, I'm kinda thinking how much that would have done. Well, he could have recovered, but he did go for Ice Beam there. And now I do get a crit with Close Combat. Most definitely matter knowing that I've been facing Porygon before, and Eviolite Porygon are a pain to deal with. They tend to take a majority of close combats, especially against Cobalion. But then again, he was most definitely not even defensive to begin with, but still Cobalion's attack isn't the greatest. I'm just gonna proceed to keep on close combat here, just to do as much so I can retaliate with the Rotom to break him down and go against his last remaining Pokemon. I am Scarf, I can easily take him out, but he actually forfeit knowing that I'm Scarf. And those were the games. So hope you guys have enjoyed this quick slams of events right here on Global. Global is actually a fine place where you don't need any friends code to begin. Just go in there, pick your poison, and yeah, have fun. But with that being said, guys, hope you have enjoyed. If you did, like, favor, and until next time, take care, peace.